All right, let's talk about the backpack for a little bit. I picked up this day pack for you. It's a small North Face day pack. It's like 30 liters, whatever that means. It's a small day pack. It's not for overnights, but you're going to do a lot of walking and hiking on these short day trips, and you'll be carrying your food and your jackets and gloves and water in these packs. So it's a nice little pack. It's got the waist strap. It's got the chest strap. We'll kind of go through that, and it's got, of course, the padded shoulder straps. The way the shoulder straps work is there's adjustments below here. I have it let all the way out right now because I'm fairly large. This pack's a little bit small for me, but you would just basically adjust these to get the pack the right height so it's hanging properly. Also, the waist strap is something you may use, may not use. The nice thing about the waist strap is that there's these little wings that kind of clamp around your lower back. If you have a lot of weight in your pack, you tighten this strap up. What that does, it puts the weight on your hips. So if you got 20 pounds in here, it's on your hips, it's not on your shoulders. Now, that's not a big deal for like a couple hours. If you're doing an all-day hike and you got 20 pounds hanging off your shoulders, believe me, you're going to want to put it on your hips. The chest strap is basically here to keep the shoulder straps in place. So if you don't have that hooked up and you're hiking, you know, these things can work themselves off. Especially if you're narrow shouldered, you know, this will just slip off on you, even though the straps are up. So you definitely want to use this one. That's important. Additionally, you notice that there's this rubber hose here. There's a plastic hose. This is what's called a bite valve, right? So you put it in your mouth and you just kind of bite on it a little bit and you get water out of it. So inside the pack, there's a plastic bag. It's called a bladder, and you fill that bladder up. You put it in your pack. You string this hose through, and you have it here ready for you. And you can see right here that there's a little magnet right here that it clicks on just to keep this thing kind of out in front, right? Take the pack off for a second. Show you some features. So again, it's fairly small. There's a lot of places to hook stuff up because there's, you know, string out here. You can put things behind this. You can hook up things under these straps. I'll give you some little hookers that you can use to like attach things. Inside, if you go inside here, you'll see that there's this pouch right inside here. This is where the bladder is. So if I reach in here and pull this out, this is the water bag that I was talking about, right? This is the hose that goes to it. Incidentally, to get this thing apart, there's a little red button here. If you push that button, this just unplugs, right? And you can take this bag out and you can go off and fill it up. And that way you can leave this hose in your bag. You can see it goes through a hole right by the H2O thing. That's how it gets out to the front. And lastly, let me point out that on this side of it, there is a mesh. There's a mesh here. If you can see, I should have my hand behind it. Right. This is stretched very tight. And the idea is that it's got an air gap. You see the air gap right there? Right there? And that air gap allows this pack to not lay against your back and let airflow through there, so it's a little more comfortable. Right. So anyway, it's a really good day pack. I think this is the pack that you'll be taking on the plane with you. They're going to give you a big pack for big hikes. But when you get on the plane in Raleigh to fly to Sacramento, you're going to probably have this pack with you.